Hi everybody, this is kitten Karma, and we've got a very cute, tiny, special little girl here, and her name is Camilla, and this is Staff Lauren holding her. Camilla came to us with she and her siblings, as well as their mom, with a very, very bad upper respiratory and terrible eye infection. And her brothers and sisters all healed, but in spite of us just really doing everything we could, and medication in the eyes and cleaning it 4 times a day and everything, the eye ruptured just like Zeus tigers, if you'll remember that. And so what we're going to try to do now is we are trying to save the eye. She went in yesterday for surgery. If you all remember Thor, the bobcat, who had the damaged eye, and a flap was sewn over the eye. That's what we've done here, except she's sewn the lid and she's left a tiny little opening. We put medication in every 2 hours. And so we're going to show you what we do there. She has to wear that terrible coma shame to keep her from scratching her eye. And we've had an intern named Fred doing a fabulous job of caring for her. She really does need the meds every 2 hours. They get up at night. But his internship is over on Sunday, so Lauren and MC have graciously agreed to start her care over this weekend. She is going to be getting this care for about 2 weeks and then have a recheck and get the sutures removed. And then we're going to see if we were able to save the eye at all. So I'm going to hand the camera over to Lauren and I'll explain what we're doing with the treatment. So hi sweetie. First of all, we're going to take the e-collar off. It gives her a little bit of a break and I can get to her eye a little bit easier.
You're good, we're okay.
And we have to be really careful pulling it off. We don't want to injure her eye any further or injure her other eye. What are you stuck on, babe? There we go. There, it says, this is what I look like without the cone. She's a total purr bug. Yeah, and you need a bath, but she had anesthesia yesterday. She needs to be off the anesthesia for at least 24 hours, get that out of her system so that she can regulate her body temperature. So she gets baby wipe and little towel baths. So she's getting right now 2 drops that require 5 minutes in between. And if anybody's asking questions, you can fire them at me.
We already have somebody that wants to adopt her.
She is going to be available for adoption, just like the other cats. Might take her a little longer. Just please be aware she is probably going to have special needs and need medication. So know that you're going to need to do that and have time in your schedule and money to care for that. But if you're interested in adopting her, you can email me at kittens with an S at bigcatrescue.org. So are you going to sharpen your claws on me? She's a total purr bug. She usually starts purring as soon as you pull her out of her cage. And then she gets 1 drop. And what the doctor did was leave a tiny, tiny opening. Oh, no, you can't scratch that or you get the hood back on. That we put the drop in. And it's just at the end here. And then it takes it a couple minutes to start sinking in. And I'm instructing Lauren too. So Lauren, did you see where I put that?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just give it a minute to sink in. And then just wipe off any excess. And then she's going to get a little break so she can eat. It's really difficult for her to get to food with that e-collar on. It also gives her a chance to groom herself. She is trying to groom, but she really can't. We just have to watch and make sure.
I think it's 8-7, but if we can have some...
Somebody said, does it sting when the drops go in?
She doesn't act like it does. They're cold. Okay, Sweet Pea. You want some food? Usually she wants to eat right away. Oh, you're going to make a liar out of me, aren't you? And then we time it for 5 minutes. Do you have a watch on? Since the camera's on.
11:33.
It's 11:33, so at 11:38, we'll give her her next set of drops. Are you thirsty, Sweet Pea?
What kind of cat is it?
She's just a little domestic, medium hair. Nope. Are you grooming? Okay, that's the other eye. That one's fine. That came to us through the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, and we are fostering her until she'll be ready to go and get adopted. Do you not want to eat, Sweet Pea? She says hi.
Where are you going?
And even if she does have to have the eye removed, she can live a perfectly normal life. Before the Bobcat was released, I believe he doesn't have sight in that eye, does he? Mm-hmm. Thor, yeah. Are you grooming or are you chasing your tail? This gives her a nice little break away from that cone so that she can play or groom or look adorable.
Oh, all of the above.
And she's really feisty. She's always been a happy kitten. She's not stopped eating. She does, however, pout about the cone.
What's wrong with her eye?
Her eye, she had a very bad eye infection, and so it ruptured. And so we're trying to save her eye. The doctor, for those of you who are just now tuning in, sewed her eyelid shut with a tiny opening that we can put medications in, and we're hoping she is still going to have some vision.
How old is she and how much does she weigh?
She is about 5 weeks old, and she weighs about 13 ounces. Don't you rub that eye, Sweet Pea. Don't you rub that eye. And they're right, we do need to get you some toys. So what time is it? The 5 minutes goes incredibly fast.
11:35.
So a couple more minutes. You gonna bite my fingers? Yeah, she may not be able to go to the cabana. She'll have to be completely over her surgery and have sutures out and everything before she can be around other cats because we don't want any damage done. Do that. Why don't you bite your food? Okay, Karma's gonna have to hold you if you're gonna do that. Yep, we can't scratch that eye. Oh, is that right? Is that right? So I think you're going to do just fine. She got so spoiled at the Humane Society yesterday. I got there to pick her up and people were carrying her around, passing her back and forth and feeding her.
Hi.
She waved.
Good job.
She waved. She says hi. And she waves again. Are you a ham? Are you a ham or are you a princess movie star?
Someone says I waved back.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
She says hi. Okay, time again.
11:37.
Okay, got 1 more minute and then we get her second set of drops in. And then we have to put the cone of shame back.
Thank you to everybody that's donated so far.
Oh, thank you. All right, is it time yet? I feel like a little kid. Is it time yet? Is it time yet?
Still 11:37.
Oh, listen to you purr. Oh, she stopped now.
Of course she did.
Here
Okay,
we go.
11:38.
Okay, I'm about to make her purring stop now. All right, and then another drop just in the same place. And give it a chance to soak through. And she's being very good. She's being very good for the camera. She hasn't always been good. Oh. Let's get this off your foot. And then I just cleaned the eye this morning, so we won't need to do that. But we try and clean any icky stuff that starts building or...
Somebody said, is it contagious to other kittens?
It was initially, the conjunctivitis was, but now it's just settled into a totally different other thing, so it's not. But no, okay. Cone of shame goes back on, honey. I know, it's probably itchy after she's gotten the medicine, so she's really trying to itch that. There we go. I'm sorry, sweet pea. And then we put the cone back on, tie this little ribbon back up. We leave about 2 fingers of space in. That allows her to breathe, doesn't cut off any circulation, but it doesn't let her get the cone off, and she pouts for a couple minutes.
They said it's a cone of healing, not a cone of shame.
I like that. Okay, sweet pea. Can you say bye to everybody? We do this every couple hours. I won't film it every 2 hours, but we'll be chronicling through the next couple weeks how she's doing. And I thank everybody for watching, and we'll see everybody soon. You say bye.
Say bye-bye. She doesn't want to wave now. Bye guys, thank you.